You're watching local coverage you can count on. This is Wayne 15 News at noon.
Well, here we are right in the middle of the second 15 Fury alert day. That snow still coming down. It's been that way off and on really since yesterday morning.
Snowplows continue to work their way through northeast Indiana counties, and you are asked to be patient as that work continues. Our team coverage continues now at noon. Well, that snow isn't wrapping up anytime soon. Good afternoon, I'm Pat Hoffman.
And I'm Emily Dwyer. The snow expected to keep falling throughout the afternoon. Meteorologist Greg Schaub joins us now to break down the snow totals and the timing of it all.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of snow, of course, across the area. Still, it is a 15 Fury alert day. This is the second in a series of those. And so far, this is about through mid-morning. We've had almost 10 inches towards the north. Some areas, including northern Fort Wayne, having up to 9 inches. And down here, where Portland and Van Wert and Hartford City is, and even Marion, we've just had about 3.5 to 4 inches. That total is going up as we speak, and we expect the heaviest snow today to be in that area, anywhere from about 4 to 8 inches in that area and 7 to 9 inches south, and we'll go over those a little bit more in just a couple of minutes and show you Futurecast. But here it is up at the lake, and we still see that snow flying. You can see the smaller flakes. That's because we have the colder air that's moving in, and boy, it does not look like smooth sailing out across the southwest at the Lutheran Health Network. This is the way it looks on Parkview Field, and we are looking at those temperatures that have gone down during the morning. When we started our morning show, it was 22, now down to about 19. Remember, that salt does not work below temperatures of 20 degrees, and we've got a wind chill of 4 as we continue to plan out these temperatures, which are just going to be into the teens. So here it is, that snow, and it continues with that dark blue color indicating that we have heavy snow. Just about every place you look, you have heavy snow, and it's all coming from the Gulf of Mexico. Now, the other problem, and Adam's going to tell you a little bit more about this, is that with that blowing, drifting, and the snow just coming down very heavy, our visibility is down to a half mile, and that is going to be just about any place you go. So it is going to be very, very difficult to get out on those roads this afternoon.
All right, thanks for that, Greg. Well, as Greg was talking about that blowing and drifting really becoming a bigger concern.
That's right. Meteorologist Adam Solarzik joins us now from Franke Park with more. Adam.
Yes, Pat and Emily, it is much colder than it was about 6 hours ago when we were out here at Franke Park. The winds have picked up and the snow is continuing to fall. We're still seeing snowfall amounts. We'll take another check here, right around 6 to 7 inches in parts of Franke Park. That's because we're starting to have that blowing and drifting snow as we get another big gust of wind that comes through here that is continuing to blow that snow and adjust totals in various locations. We've seen spots that have been up near a foot in terms of drifting and blowing snow, and we're going to continue to see that be a factor throughout the day because you can see the snow is blowing sideways because of the sustained winds, and then we're adding on top of that those gusts up near 30 miles per hour, and the snowflakes are very fine and they sting your face. Any kind of exposed skin is going to hurt. It's going to be painful if you're out there shoveling, or if you're brave enough to come out here to the sledding hill here at Franke Park. It's going to continue to be a cold and blistering day with the temperatures, as Greg was saying, down in the feels like range near the low single digits throughout the afternoon. So if you do insist on being outside today, make sure that you bundle up to stay warm. Road conditions also varying because of the blowing and drifting snow. Speaking of travel, let's send it out to Charles as we continue our team coverage this afternoon with a check of the roads.
Adam, thank you for that. We are on Spring Street, strolling through the campus of the University of St. Francis, and compared to this morning, roads are still not visible. Again, rolling through the campus, you can't see the other lane going to and from. So again, if you are out on the roads today, make sure you are taking it safe. We have seen a couple of plow trucks already coming through and salting the roads and making sure that excess snow has been scraped off. We have seen a lot of drifting snow from the grass being blown onto the street, so that is going to cause some issues and some headaches for some drivers if you are out today. So again, if you are going to be making your way out on the streets, if you must travel, please be careful and leave in plenty of time and give plenty of space to the car in front of you. And if you see those snow plow drivers and salt truckers, please make sure you give them plenty of space. But again, we are on Spring Road. We're going to be driving around, seeing if we can find any accidents. Haven't seen any so far this morning, but we are still on the lookout for some of that. County roads are still a little bit slick to drive through as well. So again, just be mindful if you will be going out today in your vehicle. And Pat and Emily will send it back to you. But now on Spring Street, I'm Charles Benberry, Wayne 15 News.
A lack of cars, too, that we're seeing is very good, Charles. Thank you. The Allen County Highway Department already has 20 plow cars deployed to help treat those roads. Their shifts usually last between 12 and 14 hours. Allen County is currently under a warning, which means you only travel if it's absolutely necessary. If you do have to drive, the department advises you to stay clear of those plow trucks and allow space of at least 500 feet. Plow crews with the Indiana Department of Transportation are also working around the clock through the entire storm. More than 140 trucks are traveling throughout Northeast Indiana, treating highway and state roads. The trucks will ride out every 2 to 3 hours. Transfer drivers have already been sent out, and INDOT will be in a full call-out through this week.
Obviously, it's just going to take some time to get it off the road, to get roads completely clear. We are seeing some wheel paths in the snow right now on the road. You will be best served if you follow those and also slow down. So, I'm telling people, give yourself at least double the time that you usually would to get to a destination. That way you won't be stressed. You won't be tempted to go faster than you should on these roads, and we can all get places safely that we need to go today.
INDOT says tomorrow morning's commute will still be a little rough as crews continue to treat those roads.
A reminder, many government offices are closed today, of course, because of the weather. That includes both Fort Wayne City and Allen County offices. They will each make a decision about tomorrow based on conditions. Jefferson Point also closed today, as well as the Falls Drive COVID testing site. Tomorrow's hours are still yet to be determined. Full list of school and business closings is running on the bottom of your screen. You can check for a particular one by scanning this QR code. It will take you right to the closing page on our website, wayne.com. Fort Wayne trash and recycling also not being collected today. City officials cite the hazardous driving conditions. You are encouraged to pull your bins away from the curb if they were not picked up yesterday. That way they won't be knocked over by snow plows. Still to come, we will check back in with Charles for another look at driving conditions.
Plus, the local pizzeria is rewarding plow drivers for all of their hard work this week. We'll tell you all about that next.